me just check if it's actually working. Yep, looks good to me. Nice. In this video, or not video, live, I'm going to be showing you guys how to draw gtag profiles. It's not going to be the best because I'm currently on Clip Studio Paint, and I rarely ever draw on this. Like, all the profiles that you've seen me draw before, I've always drawn it on Ibis Paint and stuff, but I thought I'd give Clip Studio Paint a go since I have this Wacom drawing thingy. So, first of all, if you do have Clip Studio Paint, I'll tell you this now, if you use the pencil and on mechanical pencil, that one's the best one to use. And if your brush size is on like 9.2, that's also good. So, make sure you have multiple layers and stuff. I'm gonna make new layers once I've done this layer. Okay, so the first thing you should do is draw a circle. Doesn't have to be neat, it just has to be a circle like that. And oh, sorry, I've got a notification on. Oh, okay. Okay. If you want, this is optional, you don't have to do this, but you can draw that to like kind of find out where you want the nose and the mouth to be. And again, you don't have to add ears, but I always add ears. Oh, this is very difficult to draw on. Okay. I used to draw noses, like 2 circles like that, but I found a better way. Where you like, it's kind of like a dog nose, not gonna lie. Like that. If you struggle with drawing specific shapes, then go on like the side. It's like, it kind of looks like that, really. Again, it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. This is just the first layer. And yeah, let me get rid of that. Usually with my mouse, I usually do like the cute little cat mouth like that. It can be like off to the side sometimes. It can be like small like this, which is kind of cute. It can be like, you can also have open ones when you're like, when it's like my thumbnail right now. It's got the open mouth. Oh god, that's actually not bad. Hang on, I'm feeling this. Kind of like that. That is not a good example, but it's something. So this is what I got so far. And then with eyes, you can have multiple eyes. You can either have like the cute ones like that. You can have closed eyes like that. If you really want, you can make your gorilla sleeping like this. Oh god, I accidentally. With the open eyes, if you practice like, if it goes off like that, that's actually good because it can make the eyelash if you want eyelashes on it. And then just like, oh god, it's kind of like how people draw eyes in their school books, really. Just, it kind of looks like it looks like a lemon, kind of. If you can't really draw at first try, again, just go onto the side, just practice it like this, and then draw a circle, and then another circle in it, and yeah, basically just like an actual eye. Yeah, I don't like that left eye. I'm going to do open eyes for this one because I rarely ever draw open eyes. Like that. You can have the pupils like this. That kind of looks angry, not going to lie. He looks angry. Alright, okay, I'm making an angry one first then. And again, this is optional. You can add those little eyebrow bits like that. Like so. And with the fur, you can just absolutely go crazy with this. I always like to do that front one like that. And most of it's gonna be like rubbed off if you're adding a hat, but you still add it anyway, just in case you're not having a hat. Kind of looking a bit crazy there. Hang on, let me restart that. Yeah, that's a good front part, to be honest. You can either have like another little bit like this, and then you can leave these bits out, and then yeah, that's kind of cute actually. Look at that little guy. I'm just gonna point this out. This is genuinely my first time using Clip Studio properly, so I don't know how to use it, like yeah, like how I use it on Ibis Bait. So with the glowing parts, I might not be able to do, but it's alright for now. With the if you're having a hat, it's always cute to have like the little hair bit go like that. So if you have a hat like that, so it's kind of like putting out on the hat. I keep saying kind of like, don't mind that. I want to keep talking, or it's just gonna be quiet the whole time, you know. And also, I suck at speaking. I keep messing up on that top part. That's I mean, could be better, but it's alright. Yeah, it's alright for now. I'll probably edit it when I go on to the next layer. Don't forget where the ears are, because sometimes they look like a part of the hair. If you really want, you can make the hair like this, but that's your choice. Alright, the neck is kind of difficult. You want to make it small, but also not small, if you know what I mean. But you don't want to make it skinny like that, but then you don't want to make it like that, like wide. You want to. That's a good length right there. So that part is above the nose, and that part is above the right eye. And you can also add some fur hair as well. I'm pressing too lightly there. With the shoulders, if you just kind of take them outwards like that, and then put some fluff on the end of it, like this, like so. And this part it does make it look better, but you don't have to have it. You can have hair underneath it. So, like that. Okay, it's looking alright. I always like to have the chest hair like that, because it makes it look cute. Oh, that's in the wrong place. Ah! Clicking it way too many times. And again, if you want to have a badge, then add it around that part. I'm gonna make a cosmetic, a one without cosmetics first, and then I'll do cosmetics later, and like teach you how to put the cosmetics on the hair. I'm gonna tell you this now. It takes me for ages to actually get the hats correct. Like with the bucket hats and the top hats, it takes me a while to do it because I keep doing it wrong. So that's going to take me a little bit to figure out and then be able to teach you. The next part really is the arms. You want to add, if you want it to be super fluffy, then just keep adding fluff all the way down it. But if not, add fluff every centimeter or two. And with the hands are actually really easy. The paws, really. With the elbow, you want to have a little fluffy bit on the end of it like that. And then with the first, I only really add 3 or 4 really. With this one I'm gonna do 3. Oh, that's facing the wrong way. You want to make it kind of go diagonal left like that, and then curved a little bit, and then down a little bit. You don't want to like bring it down like that, because you want to have another one on top of it. Oh. Whoa. Like that. Again, make that one, that on the second finger, then you want to make this line longer than the other one. And then on the last one, oh, that's again facing the wrong way. Oh. Make it like a hexagon or whatever that shape is called. I can't remember. Hexagon kind of shape there, but don't do that last line. And then just, you can add some fluff here and stuff. And yeah, join it on like that. If you want claws, no, you don't want to put it on the top one, but you can put it on that one and that one. That's what I did on my new one. With the other hand, I usually either don't add it, like make it go all the way down and just have it off screen, or I make it go over that one or over there, right or left. I'm trying to think. The next part, you want to kind of add that bit. Remember, we don't have legs to like join it off. Make that the bottom part like a bit of a diamond, bit of a diamond shape, like this, and that's pretty good. The head doesn't really have a lot of fluff, but I'll teach you how to make a super fluffy one after this one, because I don't want to just delete it and or like, you know, delete my progress. I don't want to do that, because this is actually pretty good for my first try. I'm gonna make the arm go upwards like this. So again, you want to have it going off with the little elbow fur. And most of the time, I usually make arms go like, oh god, I think that's wrong. Go like, oh, maybe not with gorillas. That's alright. I mean, it could be better. This part's I'm gonna kind of struggle with. Again, kind of make that circular hexagon shape. Yeah. Meh. It's alright. Again, it could be better. And then add the claws. You can add these parts if you want. It just makes it look better. There we go. That's actually pretty good. I like to add fur right on these parts right here. Okay, for the first layer, that's actually alright. Now, what you want to do, I usually use my mouse for this part, to add another layer. Make sure that layer is on top, and then go on the first layer, and you see this little bar right here. I don't know if you can see it on there, but this little bar right here, you make that go down so it's really light, like this, and then you go on the other layer, which is on top, and then just go over main lines which you want, maybe make them better. Oh, I just clicked the button which made the mouse, not mouse, pen stop. You can actually make these fluff parts on the side of the bottom part of the, like under the chin part, join up to the neck, so you don't actually need to add that part. I think that looks better actually. It's this part right here is just giving angel dust, not gonna lie. Hello at midnight. I like your little yippee. And then, yeah, just mainly go over the lines which you actually want to keep. Maybe add some little bit more onto it. Like this. The thing I love about this thing, I can like press really lightly or press really hard like that. It's just it's so good. If you guys have the chance to buy one of these, if you want to practice drawing like stuff, then I really do suggest it. It's called Wacom. Just search Wacom and you should find it. Oh no, I did that wrong. Don't forget to add those claws, like so. And then there we go. That's good. If you have the abs cosmetic, then don't put the hand there, because if you have that cosmetic, then you don't want to cover it up, or it's like no point having it. Very quiet right now. I'm just focusing, you know. It's pretty good. If the lines don't connect, like this part here or this part here, that's actually fine because it makes it look good. But if you're using the fill tool, then I suggest connecting it up. Nice. If you want, you can add like a line there, but that's optional. Add the little fluff. Here we go. I'm gonna mess up on this part so much. There we go. I did it. Oh, did that wrong? There we go. Oh, no. Oh, I just seen your comment, sunset. I love your art, thank you. The fluff, yes, the fluff. It's amazing, I know. Ah. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure you guys can actually hear me. Yeah, you can. That's good. That would be kind of annoying if you couldn't. That would just be really kind of embarrassing. I would just sit here for probably an hour just talking to myself. Okay. Let me get rid of. It might look bad without the pencil underneath it. I mean, for my first try, I mean, it's pretty good. Alright, the next part, I think it might be colour, or it might be. I'm trying to think, because I want this to be a good tutorial video. You could add those little bits in the ears as well, actually. Really good, really nice. Some fluff there. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Alright, with colour, you've got to add a new layer and put it underneath layer 2, which is the line. Or if you're gonna rub out the pen, then you won't rub out the lines with it. So first of all, you want to change it to pen, and then you want to make it G pen, the one that looks like that. And then you want to choose any color. I'm gonna do purple because, you know, a light purple so you guys can still see the lines. I'm gonna also increase. Oh god, that's way too big. With the color, you just want to, you know, fill it in, and then we'll do shit like detail after it. Really, this might take a while. Is there even a fill tool on this app? Let me check. Fill tool. Oh yeah, is that fill tool? Oh, that's exactly why I did not use it. I might just use my mouse for this part because that will just be way easier. Or, oh, that was not supposed to happen. Is that gonna be? No. Why? Why does it do this? I'm gonna have to use pen the whole time. It's gonna take forever. Oh my god, this is taking so long. And it's so messy as well. You know what? It's okay, you know? Because nothing's perfect. I cannot stay in the lines. I failed colouring in at a young age. While I colour in, I'm going to tell you a really funny thing that happened today in school. Basically, I was in DT. Some of you, whoever's in my Discord, might see that link of that survey I made in DT. You don't have to do that. I was told to send it to a bunch of people. And I decided to send it on Discord because then people would put really funny answers. So basically, yeah, in DT, near the end of the lesson, there was this random person, like a year 8 or something, year 9, don't know. They just walked into the classroom, and then these other people in my class decided to be like, what the hell are you doing in here? And then just like started saying, oh, what is this dweeb doing in here? It was so funny. It was like so mean, but it was funny. Like when they just said, what is this dweeb doing in here? I'm not a mean person, I swear. It's just the way they said it. Never make fun of people, it's not nice. Unless it's necessary. Because, I mean, I can't really say a lot. I make fun of people, like, a lot. Not intentional. It's just, I accidentally do say stupid things. So how was your guys' day? If anyone sees the live later, comment down below how was your day. No, because I would love to know. Like, tell me some funny stories if you're in school. That would be funny. When you're colouring it in, don't colour in the face. Only colour in the fur. And don't colour in those little bean toe, you know? Only colour in the fur. This colouring in is so bad. I kind of left my friend on delivered, not gonna lie. I'll look at that in a minute because it's kind of important. I just don't want to listen to the voicemail and then it goes onto the mic, you know? Because that will be invasion of privacy. Okay, so I've done the fur. Let me get rid of that bit right there. If you're doing this on phone, then I suggest going around getting rid of those little bits that stick out. If you did make those parts. I can't do that on the computer though. Because it'll take way too long. Alright, now that you've got that part, with the face that is the little bean toe thingies, that body part, all you want to do, with the colour that you have, make it to like a light colour of that mixed with grey. So in between white, grey and purple, and then make it colour like that. That's the colour I usually use for this kind of stuff. focusing right now. Kind of hungry, not gonna lie. I might go get a Pop-Tart in a minute. I love Pop-Tarts. Comment down your favourite type of Pop-Tart. And if you haven't heard of a Pop-Tart, then Google it right now and eat them. Because they are very good. If you colour in like the eyes and stuff, that's fine because we can get rid of that in a minute. Just go over it all because it'll be way quicker. Alright, with the eyebrow bits as well, you want to make it dark purple. Like, purple like that. Oh wait, a little bit lighter than that. Like this. That's looking pretty good so far. With the the little circle in the middle of the eye, I can't remember what it's called. Don't make it actually black, make it grey. Like this. And with the nose as well, don't make it fully black. Just make it a little bit lighter than the eyes. Again, make these greys mixed with purple a little bit. It makes it look better. Look at that. That is adorable. And then just go fully onto white to do that eye bit, you know. And with the eye colour, I like use the colours that are kind of opposite the colour that you use for the eye colour. So if you decided to use blue, make the eyes yellowy orange. If you decided to make your for light blue, make your eyes orange or red. If you decided to make it pink, make it green. Purple, it's also green. If yellow, then blue. Because it makes it look really cool. So with mine, I'm going to make it green. Because purple and green go together very well. I rarely ever add eye colour, but today I will. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay. Right, the next step is one of my favourite parts of the whole drawing. Of every drawing I do with gtag profiles, this is my favourite part. So add another layer, make it go in between the purple, this colour, and the lines, because if it's over the lines then that's going to be difficult. So yeah, go in the middle of layer 2 and layer 3. And then what you want to do is get the eyedropper, get the purple colour again, or whatever colour you chose. And then make it a tiny bit darker. And then you see those little fluff parts. You want to make the edges dark to give it some detail. This is literally my favourite part. You can make all of this part darker, like that. Again, underneath the chin, because, you know, that bit's supposed to be darker because of, you know, shadows. Make the edges of the fur like that. It just makes it look like really good. If you have a look at my profile right now, you'll see it in the actual drawing. I also have a video of me drawing, well, colouring in and kind of drawing a little bit of my profile, which is right now. It literally lagged when I was recording it on my phone, so I couldn't get the actual footage of me drawing like the outline, but I got some of it, which is good. So I'll post that later once I've edited it. this bit a lot as well. These parts are good to do. That's good. And then once you've done the purple, do... Oh, is it gonna like... Hello? Is it gonna... I think it broke. It's not giving me the colour I want. What colour's this? Oh, there we go, it did. Again, make that a little bit darker. And then do it. Under this part, on the ears. I know when it's under the eyes, it just makes it look like tired or like depressing or something, but it gives it better detail. Okay, this is alright. It's not the best, I'll tell you that, because it's my first time using Wacom, and yeah. With the next part, get the colour that you just used, like this part, and then make it lighter. That's not light enough. Like near white, but not white. Still not light enough. Like that, that's good. And then kind of go on in the middle of the parts that you haven't coloured in, to give it some highlight. That's good. Like that. I think that might be a little bit too light, but we'll see. Nah, it's actually alright. On that part. If you want, you could add some pits like this on the dark bits, but only on the top. That's actually pretty good. You could also put some details in the eye, which I'm gonna do. Hello, so gonna... Okay. Oh, it's way too dark. That's good. That is actually very good for my first try. How long has this live been? 40 minutes of me drawing this. Lovely. I think I'm done with this one, not gonna lie. It looks pretty good. So yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's alright. It could be better, but no. I want to figure out how to add that, you know, I think it might be airbrush. Oh yeah, it's airbrush for the glow. And then if I put that on the pinky rosy cheeks, and then put it right where the cheeks would be. I think that might be a bit too big. A blip, just a little bit. And then go on pencil, make it extra small. And then, no, it's way too small. Make it a little bit darker, and then like that. Good. And also sometimes I like to add glow to the eyes to make it look cool. And like if you saw on the video of me saying that I'll draw profiles, I'm just gonna say this now, they're not free anymore. I also added lots of glow on the eyes. And if you're one of those people who have the slime cosmetics, then you can add green parts all over, like glowy bits all over like this. Add some nice highlights and stuff. And then, oh. I want to put it out with my backgrounds. With the backgrounds, oh god. I like to make this side dark, so it goes over like that. And then the other side lighter. Not that light, but something like that. That's good. If anyone wants to screenshot this, then go ahead. I really don't mind. I'll give you like a couple seconds to screenshot it if you want to use it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do cosmetics another day because I gotta do homework and stuff. But yeah, that is how to draw a gorilla, just like that. Well, I'm gonna quickly save it as gtag profile tutorial. Nice. Screenshot that.